You may be seated. On behalf of Greg and Jackie, I'd like to welcome you today to this very special occasion. Could we begin with an opening prayer? Dearly beloved, we have come together in the presence of God to witness and bless the joining together of Greg and Jackie in holy matrimony. Let us lift our hearts together as one in jubilant celebration of the marriage union we are about to witness between Greg and Jackie. As they enter into the sacred and joyous covenant of marriage, we are blessed to witness the magnificence of their love, their open hearts, and their vibrant and willing spirits. Inspired by their love, let each of us rededicate ourselves to the loving relationships in our own lives. May we all be enriched for having shared this day together. Amen. Greg and Jackie have asked that we take just a moment of silence to remember those who were unable to be with us today, and let us call them forward in our hearts. Just bow your heads for just a short minute. Amen. Amen. Love has gathered us here today. We are here to celebrate the love that Greg and Jackie have for each other, as well as the love that each of you has given them throughout their lives. As friends and family, you are the ones who have taught Greg and Jackie how to love. You have shown them the blessings that come through loving one another. Having planted this seed of love in them, we are now gathered to support them as they embark upon their voyage of discovery as husband and wife. We are here to see them off on this journey. Let us also be there to see them through the journey. Amen. Amen. Now we're going to have our first reading from the Maid of Honor.
A prayer as a reading by Bud Henry Boner. Bless this marriage, O God, as Greg and Jackie begin their journey down the road of life together. We don't know what lies ahead, for the road turns and bends, but help them to make the best of whatever comes their way. Help them to hug each other often, laugh a lot, talk more, and argue less. Help them to continue to enjoy each other as they did when they first met. Help them to realize that nothing nor no one is perfect, and to look for the good in all things and all people, including themselves. Help them to respect each other's likes and dislikes, opinion and beliefs, hopes and dreams, and fears, even though they may not always understand them. Help them to learn from each other and help each other to grow mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Help them to realize that there is design and purpose in their lives as in the world, and no matter what happens to them, they hold on to each other and know that things have a way of working out for the good. Help them to create for their children a peaceful, stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives. But most of all, dear God, help them to believe, or to keep lit the torch of love that they now share in their hearts, so that by their loving example they may pass on the light of love to their children and to their children's children forever. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. It's a rare opportunity that one gets to preach to his brother and soon-to-be sister-in-law. And they have to listen. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. I've done a number of weddings over the years, and I kind of started my own tradition years ago. Each couple that I unite in marriage, I create a special word for them as a symbol for their marriage. That word then becomes an acronym with each letter in that word representing a different quality to embrace in your relationship. So we'll look at each of those words, or each of those letters in the word that I've chosen for you. And the word I've chosen for you is supercalifragilistic. No. We'll be here all afternoon. So actually, I picked a shorter word. The word is soar, soar like an eagle. The scriptures talk about releasing the shackles that hold us and keep us from soaring like an eagle. And this can relate to marriage as well. A marriage can soar, or it can glide, or it can take a nosedive. So I've broken down the word soar into a 4-letter acronym that will inspire your marriage so to soar like an eagle. So let's take a look at that word. The first letter is S. And S is going to stand for the word substance. We read in the scriptures that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. We can't see your feelings here today for one another, but we can see the substance, or we can see the stuff that makes your relationship click. It's the unseen evidence. It's the faith in each other. It's the faith in your God.